What's up, guys? So we are in vlog mode today. I do not have my mic. I got off work early and I actually came to a local fish store of mine, Rockland Aquarium. I'll show you guys the sign right here. I spoke to the owner, Marlon, he's a buddy of mine, and he's gonna let me do a fish store tour. So let's get straight into it. So as soon as you walk in, you've got, dry goods, heaters, food, driftwood. This is the front door right here, and then more dry goods along this wall here, and then the store goes all the way back there. So this is the first tank you see, nice big, it's like 6 or 8 foot tank, a whole bunch of parrots, some geos. There's a little arowana up here. There's a datnoid, I believe it's a datnoid right there, and then there's a fly river turtle in the back there. So pretty cool little setup. You can see the logo back there, Rockland Aquarium. I'll put their information in the description below for anybody that wants to come and check them out. We'll be going row by row. So this is the first row, so let's get into the next row. Okay, so the second row here, we've got, you can see 3 highs with 40 breeders. So we'll start up top here. Got some nice angels. We got some severums here and a few geos in there, I believe you see right here. Geos look like a redhead topahos. Down here we've got some plants, a lot of plants in there, a little goldfish in there. More plants. There's a whole bunch of plants in there. Here we've got more geos, a couple trilineatus cories, the false Julie cories here. You can see one there, a few more over here. Look like a green severum, I think. And then there are some lemon blue eyes bristlenose longfins. You see them on the wood there and back there. Up here, I'm not a big cichlid guy, so I'm not too sure what these guys are, but they are pretty cool looking fish. This tank looks like it's empty. Yep, empty tank there. Down below here, we got a few more plants, some guppies, and it looks like you see back here some orange Venezuelan cories, I believe they are. And over here, some more orange Venezuelans and a longfin albino bristlenose. Pretty cool. Down here, another planted tank. He's got a good selection of plants here, so a lot of nice stuff here. Little Endler guppies and stuff like that. This guy's actually pretty cool. The little twin bar dude right there. Let's switch over here. You see we got these nice tall pieces of wood here. Another 40 here. These are some Geospheni. And there is a Oscar in here, a little wild Oscar. Some more geos. Again, I'm not a cichlid guy, so I don't know the names of a lot of these. Like these guys, I am not sure what they are, but they are beautiful. Same thing with this tank here. Again, excuse the audio, I don't have my mic with me today. Some more geos here, and even more geos. This is a very cichlid, heavy store. You can't go wrong with it. Geos or cichlids are beautiful fish. Some more severums here, and even more cichlids. Did I say there were cichlids here? So here looks like we got some gold severums and some red spot severums. Down here, red shoulder severums. I believe these are more red spots as well, and a couple clown loaches. And a single little geo right there. You can see it right here. Beautiful colors on that guy. Wow. Over here, we've got some nice angels. These look like Bulgarian Bulgarian green seal points, I believe, or something like that. I think, I'm not too sure. And then a few nice discus in here. This guy here. This guy's real nice, actually. And then a giant watermelon pleco, I believe it is. And up top, more severums and geos. Some nice art on the wall here. And some of these tanks are, you know, they're not being sold out of. Some of the fish, you know, are in quarantine and stuff. This tank's just a little cloudy. We've got some nice red cherry shrimp in here with mystery snails and nerate snails. You can see there's shrimp everywhere. And here we got some more severums and a couple plecos back there. Some tinfoil barbs and the albino versions. And there's a royal pleco actually right back there behind the two sponge filters. That looks pretty cool. More severums. A bunch of silver dollars and some hecali. More red severums. These are here. Some albino hecalis. Again, just a lot of cichlids here. These guys are actually really nice. Might get myself some of those. And a few more cichlids here. Again, I'm not too sure the names of them, but you get the gist. Good selection of driftwood here. You know, bogwoods and a whole bunch of stuff. And the dry goods is pretty good too. Couple guppy tanks here. Well, this one has some snowball shrimp in there. And some blue, blackish kind of shrimp, I'm not too sure. More guppies here. And a boatload of, you know, feeder guppy endlers. And some plants. Actually, this looks like it's a red lily plant. Some anubias on rock there. Now towards the back of the store here, you got some more geos, more severums, some more cichlids here. I believe they're Africans. And a few more here. This tank's got one geo here that might be hecali, I think. More severums, or not severums, cichlids. I believe it's a frontosa right there. And some even bigger severums. These guys are nice. We've got some rose lines, and I believe those are albino hecalis again. Over here, some more cichlids. A couple baby leopard frog plecos in there. There's some pleco in there, I'm not too sure. It's pretty cool. More of those guys. And then these guys, more severums. Let's go back over here to this side. More severums. Some really nice variety of severums too. They got the golden, the red shoulders, wild greens. Here's some of the bigger guys. Look at that, that guy is beautiful. Wow. We've got some electric blue acara in here, along with some other cichlids. We got this nice albino pleco here. I don't know what kind it is.
Oh, you want to catch me one? Yeah.
These guys here, not too sure what they are, but take a look at the green phantom plecos. These guys are real nice. Some more cichlids down here. Some roaches and bristle noses. Nice big tank here. Severums, angels, big angels, huge royal pleco back there, I think it is. A few Arowanas, some silvers, decent size too. There's probably like 10, 11 inches. We got some more cichlids here. I believe there's a blue phantom pleco back there. Yeah. Some yellow parrots. And I think those are green terrors over there. I think. Not too sure. Again, not a cichlid guy. Over here. Some nice fish in here too. Parrots. Okay, so now on this other side here, we'll start on the back and work our way forward. Got more cichlids there. Cichlids, frontosa, electric blue acara. Those jewel cichlids, I think. Yeah. We've got some nice blue shrimp in here and a couple plecos. Up top on this side, you've got some red rillies, crystal shrimp, and some longfin cherry barbs, black mollies, more black mollies, albino cories and sturbis, bunch of peppered cories in here. Look at all these guys are nice. Got some yehas in here, I believe it is. This tank is empty. Look at these frontosas. These are the black widows. Look at those guys. We got some lupis in here. Some more parrots. And these are the Burundi frontosa. Look at those guys. Up here we got panda cories and some guppies. More guppies here. A lot of pretty colors too. More over there. You've got your neon tetras and your glow tetras there. Filament barbs and some swords. Odessa barbs and some platies and swords, I believe. We got parrots here, some more cichlids, more frontosa, and then down below here, we got some sun-kissed shrimp. Next rack. Couple electric blue acara here, more parrots and another frontosa there. Got a bunch of mystery snails. You got blue and yellow and all the colors in between, whatever you need is here. Turning around here, we've got a bunch of electric blue acara here, some rainbows. Really nice. I might get myself some of these electric blue acara. Down below, we've got some fancy guppies, some short fin koi. Look at these guys. Those guys are pretty. Wow. Look at that guy back there. Got some nice Arowanas in here. Look at that. These I believe are hyphen. I don't even know. Hyphen something or other. They are nice. Another 6-foot tank here with a bunch of cichlids, electric blue acara, little baby lemon bristlenose just hid back there. These rams. Oh yeah, look, it's a little ram. I think that is. Oh, okay. Somebody wants to take a show. All of these guys. Another group of green phantoms. These guys are really pretty. Some more parrots, a lot of parrots, some cichlids, and we actually got a giant eel here. I believe that's one of the tire track eels or fire eels or something like that. This guy's pretty cool. Another tank with parrots, really pretty. Another 4 or 5 arowana in here. A couple plecos in the back on the sponge filters. This tank here, we've got some really large yellow labs. A couple bichers, more than a couple. Look at these guys. And a Jardini Arowana. Look at that guy. Down below here, some Vieja Argentina, I think it's pronounced. Really pretty guys. Last tank here is a nice 210 with some red severums or red shoulder severums, some lemon Oscar, Vieja, regular Oscars. Real nice tank. And again, guys, besides, you know, the fish and stuff, we've got some nice aquascape, fake plants, real plants, driftwood, cholla wood, your dry goods, a bunch of hiker equipment here. A lot of stuff here. And then we've got tanks and filters up on top, your titles, aqua clears, food, aqua top tanks, stands, and he can actually order aquariums as well. So if you guys are in the market for any aquariums, small or large, he can order those for you guys. Let's check out the hard goods again real quick. Over here at the front, we've got Hikari, Marina, Fluval, Python, aquarium co-op stuff's actually here too. We've got the filter pads and sponge filters, aquarium salt, prime, API products, Chem. And we got Fluval 4 FX4s there, Aquaclear 110s, Extreme Aquatics, Sarah Foods, you name it, it's here. And again, nice selection of driftwood and stuff like that. Just about everything in here is for sale. Real nice selection of stuff here. All right, guys, we are back in the car. I may have to do some voiceovers on the videos inside the store, only because it was a lot of bubbles. I don't have my mic, so you probably hear a lot, maybe not me talking, but I did come home. Well, I'm in the car, I haven't even left yet, but got some goodies here, a bottle of prime and a couple of fish. I'll show you once I get back to the house in the fish room what I got, so see you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, so we are back home. I'm sitting on the floor right now. I completely forgot to record, but the fish that I picked up from Rockland Aquarium are in the tank. The tank is a little cloudy right now. I'm gonna have to do a water change on it. There was just a bunch of mold and stuff in there. I've got a aqua clear running on it, but I'm still gonna do a water change just to get extra mold out. But let me pick up the camera and show you guys the fish I picked up. Alrighty, again, guys, please excuse the moldy water. I am gonna do a water change, but should have done that before, but it's neither here nor there. Here are the fish that I picked up. It is a trio of cauliflower swordtails. You can see that is the young male there to the left. His sword is just starting to come out. And then these are what I believe are 2 females. And I am super excited to get these guys going. They have been one of kind of my bucket list live bearers for a while. I don't really, you know, keep live bearers too much anymore. Clearly, I've got rid of my koi swordtails and stuff like that. But these guys have always been ones that, you know, just caught my eye. I like the big cauliflower, you know, fins and everything like that. So I'm excited to get these guys going. I am going to go ahead and do a water change on this tank. So just give me a few minutes, guys. there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that fish store tour of Rockland Aquarium, owned by my buddy Marlon. When I had spoken to him about doing the tour, he had told me that he is willing to give you guys a discount code. So if you use Dio Aquatics at checkout on his website, you can get 10% off of your entire order. So again, Dio Aquatics, I'll put that here on the screen, for 10% off of the order. That was very generous of him. He didn't have to do that. I was shocked when he said he was going to do it. So take advantage, guys. Marlon's got a lot of nice fish. Just wanted to chime in also, actually, the link, if you click the link down below in the description, sorry, I'm filling up a tank. If you click the link down below in the description, that is where you can get 10% off of your purchase. So click the link below, check out the website, order fish. You should be able to get 10% off. If not, write me and I will write Marlon as well. So thanks, guys. I'm pretty sure he can order some fish for you if he doesn't already have it. And I think he, again, orders tanks as well. So if you guys need, the tanks, I believe, are for pickup only in store, but I will confirm. But, it doesn't hurt to ask him, to order fish or tanks if you guys, that's what you're looking for. Again, discount code Dio Aquatics at checkout for 10% off of your order. Lost my train of thought. I'm also going to be, doing more fish store tours. Marlon, again, we spoke about doing, fish unboxings and stuff like that. So if that's, things that you want to see, stay tuned, because again, some really nice fish unboxings are going to be coming soon. More fish store tours of, Marlon's place at Rockland Aquarium, when he gets new stuff, and even other fish stores. I've been, kind of networking and doing that stuff. So again, if that's something you want to see, subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you liked what you saw in the fish store, and share the video with your friends. Help the videos get out there, get the exposure that the channel needs. It'd be super cool to get this video out there and just blown up and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's basically the end of the video. So again, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more fishy adventures. So see you in the next one.